Hey guys, so Wednesday's workout, you've got some cardio, some body weight push-ups, and some dumbbell ground overhead. 5 rounds for a time of 12 and 12, and then 150-foot bear crawl. The goal here is to have some weightlifting movements and some gymnastic movements that you can get through at a pretty good pace and not have to spend too much time on because you're slowing down because there's a lot of reps or it's too heavy. So make sure if your dumbbell or kettlebell feels heavy, you find an alternative that's not crazy heavy for you. None of y'all really have anything crazy heavy, so you should be okay. But that's the idea for the workout. So with the warm-up, you had a couple exercises which I'll show you, and then I'll show you the workouts, the movements for the workout as well. But we've got shoulder circles, which will be here. We can go forward, palms down, we can go palms up, backwards or forwards. We're just getting the shoulders warm. Try and get big circles so we replicate this overhead position, okay? You've also got dumbbell deadlifts. We got 10 per side, I think. So we're gonna just go a hip hinge, push the butt back, weights in the heels, back's flat, touch the floor. You can also go in the middle of your legs. And we're just getting some rotation through the lower back and a stretch in the hamstrings, okay? You've also got half handstand kick-ups. Just getting those shoulders warmed up with some load overhead. If that's too intense, we can just do a plank or an inchworm. And then we've also got down dogs to push-ups. So we'll go from that handstand position or that plank position. We're gonna lift up into a downward dog, head through the window of your arms, back to a plank, push up. And we're just opening up those shoulders and that chest and just kind of getting into that overhead position, which we'll see in that dumbbell snatch and that bear crawl. The dumbbell or kettlebell ground overhead, we can either take the weight from the floor to the shoulders and then overhead, that's one, or we can go in one fluid movement with a snatch. You got 12 per side, okay? If you get a kettlebell, it's a little more awkward. But you can take the kettlebell, swing to the shoulders and catch, and then push press overhead. For the bear crawl, I've got 150 feet written out. That's the length of the gym down and back. So either pick a room in your house and accumulate about that much distance, or pick a space out in your yard and do that. If you want to map it out but you don't have a rolling wheel, an average stride is about 3 feet. So you can walk it off. Like the bear crawl, we have our hands on the floor, hips about shoulder height, maybe slightly higher, and we're just crawling across the ground. This is going to fatigue your shoulders and your hamstrings. So you'll do your dumbbell exercise, bear crawl 150 feet, go to hand release push-ups. So tight body, down to the ground, hands leave the floor, press back up. Okay, you can also go to the knees, same thing. Or an elevated position, like an ottoman. Just keep your hands on the floor or the structure. And yeah, 5 rounds. Have fun.